you want me to get over here to the mic?
Yeah, you've got a loud voice, but the people in the back can't hear you.
Well, I don't mind facing them as I ask my question. This one's to Mr.
Your
Allen.
name, your name.
My name is Joe May. I live near Etlan. And what I want to know, and that's to you, Mr. Allen, and I am burned up about stuff like this. If you guys can't place a urinal in a men's room properly, then how are we to suppose that you're going to manage this $10 million in climbing amount of monies for these schools and these office buildings? How will you do that when in the past, based on what we've seen with you, and you are part of that record, with how you handle the courthouse? Thank you.
All right, we are actually going to start with Mr. Jackson and follow him.
Well, he's not a member of the board, and he hasn't been.
I know.
And your point, ma'am?
I'll do my best to manage the money that we have at the county, and I'll do that without the last resource is raising taxes. I want to broaden everybody's wants and needs, and I want to work within our means. I don't know what you're referencing on urinals. I do see the bathrooms look pretty good. I'm sure we paid very well for those. In the same sense, I'll be fiscally responsible, and that's the name of the game here.
Mr. Campbell.
I think we tend to, have tended to put wants in front of needs and priorities. There's been quite a bit of money wasted on the courthouse. I think there's money probably wasted on the school to date, and there's going to be some more before it's all said and done. And with the school situation, you're talking about the 10.7 million, actually 9.7 for the school. But I think the school board and board of supervisors really needs to sit down together to plan stuff and have firm quotes before money is borrowed. Thank you.
Mr. McGrath.
So I've worked with state government for 20 years, and you ain't seen nothing. And then I worked for 3 months for the federal government as a technical consultant, and the state government doesn't hold a candle. But that's, locally I'm looking forward to a manageable budget and manageable facilities where we can not waste money, as much money. Every household wastes money. We have to be, as always, careful stewards of the public's money. And other than that, I can't really respond.
Mr. Allen.
2 things for the record. I was involved in some of the courthouse, but it was on the tail end of it. The project was almost complete when I came on 4 years ago. We'll say that we have closed out the courthouse now at this point. We ended up with a situation that we had to manage, and we did manage it. We closed it out, and it is all under budget. As to the urinal, I have never installed a urinal. So I can't answer your question really directly. I can tell you that I assume you're talking about the urinal in the bathroom here at the high school, and it was petitioned, which is my understanding, and it has been corrected. But that was an issue that the schools handle completely. The only thing the board does is provide the funding. But if you haven't been in the bathrooms in the main hallway, you need to go in and take a look at them. After 54 years, they've got hot water.